Hello, I'm Scott with Sean's Photography, and today we're going to go over the Cheetahstand CL-600. The unit comes in this aluminum case. Inside the case you'll receive a trigger set, a cable, a power cable for the charger, the charger itself, the X-Energizer, both top and battery unit, you also get a nylon carrying case with the shoulder strap. It's nice that you can charge the system from inside the bag, from the back, or change out the fuse. Plus you have storage in the front to store your triggers and any other accessories. Plus, you have also another trigger bay up here at the top that if you're not using the TX trigger set, you can actually put another trigger set in there. You also get the head with a stock reflector and the shower cap or diffuser. You also get the manual. You also get a shoulder strap for the aluminum case and a set of keys. Alright, I'm back. Pulled out a C10 stand. Let's go over the pack first. When you get this pack, it comes together already mounted to the battery. It does come apart. You have two locking systems, one on each side. When you take it apart and put it back together, make sure you hear both clicks, or else it's not mounted properly. On this side we have a 25 amp fuse and we have the charging port. On the top half we have our plug cover with our plug lock or cover lock. We have our sync port that's covered with a rubber cover to keep dust and stuff from coming in. So we open that up. We have a 1/8 plug jack for triggers, and we have the USB trigger port right above it. We have the photo cell. We have the buzzard speaker. Right over here we have the power indicator. It shows a little battery and it will show two lights if it's fully charged. And as the charge goes down, the light will go down. We have the power switch that you have to hold for a few seconds before it turns on. Turn it off. We have our lamp switch. We have our buzzer switch. We have our mode switch. Our mode switch has manual, slave 1 and slave 2. You can read the manual on what those other two units are, but manual is the one I use. We also have the test fire button. We have the rotary dial that controls the power from up and down. And then we have a nice LED display that is completely blue and white, so you can actually see your power readings. And as we spin this dial, as you can see, it'll spin down and go up. And when it gets to the right power, well, actually, since the cable's not plugged in, it'll automatically shut off without a cable plugged into it. Okay, let's set this unit up. Pull out the head. I'm on a C10 stand. Tighten this spigot lock. Normally this cover is twisted on. All you're going to do is twist that off. I'm going to grab the head and the nylon carrying case. I'm going to slide the head and battery unit into the nylon carrying case. And on the back here, you have a loop. And this is how I normally mount it to my stand. So I just mount it right there on one of the locks there. Off the cable. And on the cable that goes into the head, there is a little dome. When you find that dome, that is the top. That will actually slide right in there. Plus, there's a little arrow that's right here on top here. It's not painted or anything. It's just pressed into the plastic. Twist that. Let's see. Twist that on. Make sure it's got good connection. Now we'll unlock this and pull the plug out. And I got it upside down there. I thought I had it upside down, yes I didn't. That pushes in, it's a tight push, and then you'll lock the cable on there. Okay. We will pull out the TX receiver, lift up the rubber cover, and slide the trigger right into the USB port. Then we have our trigger system here. We can actually turn the power on by holding it down. The power will come on. You can hear the beep. It's ready to go. We'll do a test fire. Another test fire. I'll shut this back off. This unit does come with a stock reflector. It's very tight to put in. It's a Bowen S mount. In there, and then plus we have the sock. Now I don't use the sock when on this, and I don't actually use this reflector very often, or would I use this reflector very often, but it does come with it. Some people that shoot with an umbrella will like this reflector because there's a little pop out right here on the reflector to open it up so you can actually slide the umbrella through the umbrella shaft. But the sock I use to actually slide over here. Since this unit does not come with a cap cover, this reflector and this sock becomes your cap cover. This keeps anything from hitting the flash tube. Okay, this is the overview of the Cheetahstand CL-600. My name is Scott with Sean's Photography, and thank you for watching.